What's happening? I hit like 3 buttons at the same time. That's the best. That's the best start to a stream ever. Oh man, how's it going, everybody? How are you all doing? I am happy to be back. We had a great vacation. We had a great little trip to a big old lake. Stayed on a houseboat. That was a lot of fun, but I'm glad to be back. And one of the first things I had to do was catch up with my homies. Aw, Blade. Good man, good man. Thank you, sir. Oh, how you guys been? I understand the world has been falling apart while I've been gone. Nice beard. Yes, I thought I would go unshaven this morning and let you guys see what it looks like. Got a bit of gray. We can't get up close enough, but hey. Is Frank here? Awesome. I didn't see it. I'm trying to catch up on the chat here. All right. What is... Oh, you love this animation on the solar power, don't you? This, for Rob et al., this is the bar card. So this is the bar card, the custom bar card. And what I've got here is, this is total kilowatt hours produced from the solar system today. This is what it's currently producing, which is the max. 7605, I think, is the absolute max it gets to. This is what my house is currently using, which you may have just seen jump up because the quiet cool fan kicked off and the air conditioning kicked on, which is perfect timing. And then this is total kilowatt hours that I have produced for the day. And these are just options as far as the colors and the icons and the animation. Like if it's growing, it animates out that way. If it's shrinking, it animates back the other way. You can set, this is actually, we were tinkering around with Font Awesome icons. And that's a Font Awesome icon, that little dragon. Super cool. Super fun. Oh my gosh, that's loud. Fortnite Gamers hosting, thank you. Goodness, one of these days I'll figure out who you are. Oh man, it's good to be back. Who we got? We got Peter, we got Seamus, we got Rob, we got Blade. Man, oh man, Tony. Oh, what have you guys been up to? Just barely got live. Just barely got live, not by. Just barely. He has a beard. How's it going, Yona? Yeah, you like that? Zoe said she wanted me to keep my beard, so I kept it for today. The bot stuff. Yes, the bot stuff is awesome. So let's see how we can explore the bot stuff. I guess there's a command. All right, so Blade, the ultimate bot wizard, level 40 bot wizard extraordinaire, has come up with a really cool mechanism in Discord to reward folks for helping, and it's called karma. So I just did the Nightbot command for !karma. All right, Jaron, thank you very much. Appreciate you, friend. Thank you. Don't touch the bot. And it's karma with a K, Valcob. Karma with a K. What did I do? I did !karma and it gave me something. If someone has been helpful to you, look there, it reads there. If someone has been helpful to you, you can thank them in Discord by sending ++ at their name. If someone's been unhelpful, you can do - at their name. And these actions will cost 1 point each. What Blade has set up is everybody who's already on the server, just for joining the Discord server, you get 5 karma points. For every day that your status at some point shows up as online, you get a karma point. And then when you're helpful to somebody and they want to add karma points to you, they can do that. And then we've got a leaderboard that just says who are the top 10 people as far as karma points go. So it's kind of fun. You know, it doesn't, it's, you know, I think people are generally very helpful, but this is a really fun little game to play along with it. Kind of motivation to get on and earn your karma points for the day and, you know, be helpful. And I have to be the best, don't I? I think I need to get on there and do a lot of helping so I can get some extra karma points. Because if I'm not in the top 10, that's pretty bad. But that's pretty fun. So way to go, Blade. Good work, my friend. I really like it. I was just he's just telling me about it this morning, but I like it a lot. I'm my first place right now. Hallelujah. That's probably because my status is always online. Thank you, Aaron. I already got some karma. Yes. Have I had feedback from Paul yet? All I got so far from Paul Hibbert about our little video collaboration was just that he laughed really hard at the beginning. I think everybody did. I did. My kids did. You didn't even have to understand the situation or what was going on to think that the first few seconds or first minute or so was pretty funny. So, yeah, that's all on Discord, Stove Doc. All on Discord. What'd you miss, Keith? Hardly anything at all, man. He said he filmed his home assistant video and will be out next month. Awesome. The dude's putting out videos like every day. Every day. He's a machine. Did I watch his video this morning? No, I have not. Oh, yeah, Twitch subscribe, resubscribe. Tyson's here, too. Didn't miss anything yet, amigo. Thank you very much, Dave. I'm happy to be back. What of your videos should I watch first to start setting up Home Assistant? I'll tell you, you know what makes Gadget? If you want to start setting up Home Assistant, the 2 videos I would recommend first are going to be Hookup Rob has a new video from this year for setting up Home Assistant, and so does 1M Tech. And then if you're gonna, I talk about it briefly in the video with Paul Hibbert, with me and him. Like, he's a YouTube wizard. Anyone can pull 13,000 views on a video about air purifiers using black magic. Oh, the laughing. I don't remember. I've been laughing a lot this morning, Tyson. I don't know what it was about. Yeah, you know what? It depends on when I was looking at like Rob's video and Juan's new videos about it. I really do think what I said in that video with Paul, I really believe it. I think that there's a lot of different ways you can do things, but and everybody's going to have a little bit of new information, a little different information, you know. Something Rob might talk about a few things or emphasize a few things that Juan doesn't emphasize, and then Juan will emphasize some other things. And so it's good to have multiple people do a new setup like that. I didn't really do much of a new setup when I did that one with Paul, but I'll probably do a little more because I would add just something a little different, or just have a little bit different take on it. But Rob and Juan have the best getting started videos right now for sure. How about, I want to talk about something. Let's talk about Home Assistant. A new OVA file that lets you do a one-click setup in VirtualBox. Oh, awesome. Wow. I hadn't seen that, Rob. That sounds like a video. That sounds like it needs a video. There's always 3 ways to do most anything on a computer. That's the truth. I'm very good, Sultan. Thank you. How are you? Let's bring up a topic today. What about smoke detectors? In the United States, and it's probably the same everywhere, smoke detectors are required in your house. Thank you very much, Peter. Smoke detectors are required in your house. And I, for one, absolutely hate when the smoke detector battery goes out, right? And you know what? I don't know if James is here, Jay After Dark. That poor dude, he sent me a smartized smoke detector like 2 years ago, and it's still sitting in my closet. And I think one of the things he did was he put a sensor, like a battery voltage sensor, in there, so you could get the battery voltage in Home Assistant. Genius, right? Because 2 problems with them. One, when the battery goes out, it just beeps, and it beeps every couple minutes. Like, we got home from this vacation. We were gone for a week. That's why I wasn't streaming. That's why I have a beard, all that. We were at a lake with no internet or anything for a week. Got home late last night, and there's a smoke detector beeping. Well, it's like 11:30 at night. Walmarts now are not open all night like they were. I have no 9-volt batteries. We just had to sit and listen to that thing beep every couple minutes all night long. Until first thing this morning, I got up, went to Walmart, got some 9-volt batteries, and fixed the battery. So the beep is horrible. It never stops. And you don't always know which one it is. Sometimes, like, they all beep to tell you, hey, one of us has a low battery, but it doesn't tell you which one. This one, fortunately, did kind of tell me which one this time. So But why don't the batteries, why are the batteries in there not like just a battery that stays charged? Why don't they just have a little BMS and a thing that just lets the battery voltage down a little and then brings it back up and lets it down so that it's always there for like 12 years or something. It could have thousands of cycles. It should be fine. But no, we got to replace these stupid 9-volt batteries. And I've got probably 10 smoke detectors in the house. And I don't want, and the problem is you change one, like today, change one battery. And then what happens? I'm going to mark this. I'm going to mark this. I'm putting a mark in Twitch. This is my smoke detector tirade. So I changed one of them today, which means that in like a month, some other one is going to go out. And man, it's going to drive me nuts. Anyways, that's it. How do you fix it then? What's the solution? I think J After Dark's solution might be the right thing to do. At least it will tell you when they're getting low, and it can give you a warning before the stupid thing starts beeping and can tell you which one. Mains power, but still need batteries. That's exactly what we have too, Thanasis. We have the same thing. They have to be wired. If you can't just disconnect it. If you just take it out and pull it out, then the others start beeping. So you can't just take it out. As a fire captain, I advise you to change them every year on an important date like your anniversary. That way you can remember. They have saved so many lives, I can't even count. Yeah, I've no doubt. That's pretty cool. I didn't know you were a fire captain, Raspy. That's awesome. I definitely don't want to not have smoke detectors, but for goodness sakes. And it's not like 9-volt batteries are cheap either. I mean, I think I can tell you what I paid because there's my receipt. I paid $14 for 4 9-volt batteries. Whew. But I have a first alert with Z-Wave in it, and it shows the battery percentage. So probably part of it is I just need a new one. Carbon monoxide detectors have lifetime batteries now that will last a full 5 years before the whole unit needs to be replaced. Do they only last for 5 years? I should probably replace them. California law: batteries last life of the smoke detector. When the battery goes dead, not replaceable, smoke detector needs to be changed. That's probably true too. I didn't know, that's probably a good idea. I didn't know that, Keith. I didn't know that was a thing. That was a law. Oh, you want the air? Yeah. Yeah. DrZzs wants the air conditioning off and the quiet cool on. It's nice outside. It's only like 67 degrees. So let me do this thing. Okay, there we go. Done. 9-volt pack of 8, $11 on Amazon. Awesome. Yeah, Mrs. Z is gonna go to Costco today, so she's gonna get a bunch. How do you get those spinning button cards? I think I posted a gist about it. I'm using, this is Brave, the Brave browser, by the way. If you guys haven't tried Brave browser, it's like a Chrome, but it does some other stuff. I don't remember for sure, but anyways. Yes, you did. See, that's right. I thought I did. Good, and I did it for just this occasion. Something like that, right? Where is it? But this one might not be signed in. I might not be signed in just in this browser. Yeah, so I'll just use Chrome for that. Chrome. We need to make a bot command that brings this up, don't you think? Come on, you stinker. Oh, my computer's struggling this morning. I do have to make today a little shorter. I have to be done in an hour. And then here's the spinning Lovelace card. Okay, here you go, amigo. Boom. Oh, it's already there. Blade already did the bot. Yeah, let's hear more about the solar setup and integration. So you want to hear how I did this? How I have this card? Oh, somebody may give me a red light. I think that's Blade. It worked. All right. Even though not required for us to have in Greece, back in the 90s, the alarm system came with smoke detectors. Mains power. The whole system runs on 12-volt battery. Yeah, ours are backed up with the battery is the backup. The battery is the backup. And look how my watts changed. This is what I'm currently using, and it dropped way down, and then there's a piggy bank. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? Oh, Mark, thank you for subscribing. You know what? We've had several subscribes, and we didn't do anything about it, so let's play the beach song. So let's do, let me now I need to though turn off that light so that next time it comes back on, it's not already paging me. No worky. It no worky. Man, what is the lagorific here? Sheesh. Look at this. I don't know if it's the internet. I don't know if it's my network. I don't know what the heck it is. Oh, there, now it went off. Okay, so it is working. It's just things are taking a little while. So you want to talk about this solar setup? Cool. I can give you my basics on the solar setup, what I've got. So I've got a whole bunch of panels, 39 panels on the house. I've got a Solar Edge inverter, 7.6 kilowatt inverter, which is why that's the maximum I can produce at one time. I have the so the Solar Edge has an integration for Home Assistant, so I can put in my stuff from the Solar Edge website, and it will bring in how much power I'm currently producing and how much I've produced for the day. And there's a whole bunch of other information like lifetime, and I think you can put some financial calculations in there, etc. And then these two down here, the current usage of the house and the full usage of the house, those are from the simple, what is he called? He's got that very generic name. It's like Simple Circuit or something. That was it. Simple Imagery Sizers. No. It's like Circuit Setup or something. Yeah, there it was. This guy. This was John, and we've had John on the stream. So I have one of these boards here, and then some big clamps. I have a couple of these 16 millimeter clamps like this that are on my mains, the main two lines that come into the house, because it's whatever split phase, I don't know. And so that tells me the total power usage in the house, which gives me this and this. I do have some other smaller ones that I break off separately and do like a couple other of the circuit breakers, but it works great. And then this is the bar card. This is the solar bar card, or not solar bar card, but this is the bar card, custom card. And I have actually also a gist about the bar card, because I think we covered this on the last stream before our little lake trip. And it's really cool. That bar card is dang amazing. Like, I think the custom button card is probably my first love, or my most favorite custom card. But number 2 is going to be that bar card, because it's just dang awesome. And this is, I can't remember if I changed anything after this or not, but here it is. Boom. All right. The smart things ones are quite comprehensive. Temperature movement too. What is this? Acquire Zigbee sensors. What door window sensors do you recommend? If you can wire them, wire them. Resub didn't do the animation thing. No. Thank you for resubbing anyways, Rob and all. Teach you vertical stacks. Skillful Sheep, can we teach you vertical stacks and inside horizontal stacks? You know what? Use the user interface, man. Use the user interface. It's actually, they make it pretty easy. This is how you do it. Ready? I'm gonna give you this is the quick rundown of how to make a horizontal stack and a vertical stack. So add a new card, plus button. See it? Boom, plus. Okay. Man, everything is just lagging horrifically this morning. What the heck? Oh, I know why. So my computer is overheating because my fan hasn't been on. All right, so if you said you wanted to do a vertical stack inside of a horizontal stack. Ooh, I don't know if you can do that. You can try. So first thing you want to do is select horizontal stack. Great. And now it's asking you what you want inside that horizontal stack. And the first thing you want is a vertical stack. There you go. Now you're inside your vertical stack. You pick which cards you want. So let's just do, so if we're going to do a vertical stack, we should probably do some buttons. Let's just pick a button. Whatever, that's fine. And then you add. So up here, this is your horizontal stack, and it's on number 1. This is your vertical stack. It's also on number 1. You want to add something to your vertical stack, you hit the plus. And we're going to add another button to the vertical stack. I don't even care if it's the same one. We're going to add another button to the vertical stack. Say another button. So go down here, you got a whole bunch of vertical stacks. Okay. Now you can go up here if you want now to add something next to it. This is the horizontal stack up here. So you hit the plus. And what do you want to add next to it? Let's add the alarm panel. Whatever. Oh, that looks horrible. But okay, whatever. Let's not do that. Let's trash that. That's garbage. that looks horrible. Don't use that. So now what we're going to put next to it, let's put a light entity next to it. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. So here's your vertical stack and your horizontal stack. And you want another horizontal stack? Okay. Put something over there next to it. Let's do another horizontal thing. Let's make it a thermostat. Okay. There you go. So what do you think? And if you want, let's say you want 2 thermostats in that one. So you want to be in your third horizontal, and then you can add, ¿Dónde está? Let's see, I want to add, oh, that's right. You want to add, how am I going to add another vertical here? Oh, you can't. So I can't add this. I have to first make it a horizontal or vertical stack here. So I'm going to delete this. And if I wanted to add 2 thermostats on top of each other, then when I add my new horizontal stack, I would have to make it a vertical stack. So you're adding the ability to put things on top of each other as the horizontal. So now we can add a thermostat, and that'll be the top part. And then I've got this option here now to add another thermostat underneath it. And there you go. Looks kind of funny, but you get the idea? Okay. Not going to save it. Don't need it. Cancel. Cancel. Yay. D-Tree. How would I compare Home Assistant to Habitat? I haven't tried Habitat. I know Habitat is supposed to have a lot of integration ability. I don't think anybody can catch up to Home Assistant at this point. Not for a long, long time. I think Home Assistant has such a head start as far as community developed, open source, smart home integration hub. I don't think anybody's going to catch Home Assistant. There's just already too many users and too much time invested in it by a lot of people, and I don't think you're gonna find a better solution than Home Assistant. Thank you very much, Ikafard. Just resubscribe. Do you like unicorns or planes? So unicorns or planes. We'll do this anyways. Do I use TensorFlow, Geo? I do not use TensorFlow because I don't know how. But Rob did a great video. Hook up Rob, who's here in the chat with us. He did a great video about how to get that kind of stuff, that integration or the image recognition stuff, computer learning stuff, into your cameras and Blue Iris and stuff. So you should watch Rob's video about that. Rob, you can post a link. And Ikafar said he wants planes. I like planes too. What's going on with the leaf at the bottom? My car? This one? Saw that video, was hoping for something to help with snakes. Yeah, Yeah, you need a snake detector? Oh, I'm glad I don't live where you live. Oh, gosh. I could not. Oh, man. If I had to like aim a camera at my yard and like look for snakes, I think I'd freak out. I think I'd move. A 2-meter long snake at your house today? What? Where are you? You must be in like Australia. I'm stuck with the basic config of Node-RED. It's just too complicated for me. It does take a little bit of learning. It does. It does. You can always try the Blade's going to hate this, but you can always try the Home Assistant automation user interface editor. And I did show some examples briefly in that recent video I did with Paul Hibbert. So you can try that. I think it's a little more simple to get started with. Once you do understand Node-RED is really useful. To me, as a non-Node-RED, I'm not like a Node-RED zealot like, some people I know. But Node-RED has its uses. It definitely has a lot of strengths. I think to me the biggest strength is the ability to easily reuse things. So once you've got a Node-RED flow, you can just change, like you've got an action. Like for me, it's the Amazon Echo audio announcements. I can very easily in Node-RED make a new one. And in YAML, I'd have to copy it, and then I have to change some things, and I have to make sure I did it right. In Node-RED, it just makes it a lot easier to be able to copy them and stuff. And then Node-RED can integrate some things automatically that you could even do outside of Home Assistant. So I'm not 100% converted. I mean, Node-RED is good, and I'm using it, and I've actually even done some things myself. Like without somebody holding my hand, but I do both. I still do both. Finally got the Dreamlight built for the daughter. Awesome. She's thrilled. Use WLED and a round stick in a pickles jar. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. Kenneth, that sounds really cool, man. Credential secret, blah, blah, blah. Oh. I wonder where that maybe some of these guys know. We do have some Node-RED geniuses here. So Andy Leach, if you want to post some stuff in Discord, yeah, there you go. Blade's offering some help, and I know there's lots of guys here that use Node-RED a lot more than me and can give you a lot of help. Just got a message on my new LG TV telling me the washing machine is done while watching DrZzs. Yes, Jeff, I think you've reached like black belt level. Your TV, you got a notification on your TV from Home Assistant to tell you that the washing machine is done while you're watching my stream on your TV. Nirvana. You've reached it. Oh man. How do I upload my code to my Wemos for use with ESP Home? Panda Boy, probably just with a USB cable. You shouldn't need any kind of adapter. When you say Wemos, I assume you mean like you have a D1 Mini or Node MCU that you're using. Oh, I know what your problem is. Your problem is you need to have it. Two things. One, here you go. So when you're loading ESP Home onto a board, you need to either have the USB cable that is connected to connected to the board has to be plugged into your Home Assistant computer, or you have to download the sketch, the binary, to whatever computer you're working on, and then upload it from the computer you're working on. For example, let's look at an example. We can example this. ESP Home. Let's find a sketch. So for example, if you do this, you might have your USB ports open here. And if you have the USB cable connected to your Home Assistant computer, if it's a Pi or something, if it's a virtual machine, then you have to do some things to make sure that it can use the USB ports. But if it's a Pi, you should just be able to plug in the USB cable. In that case, you would see in this list, you would see the USB connection with your Wemos. If, like me, you don't usually connect the USB to the computer that's running Home Assistant, then you need to compile the file, which hopefully this won't take a long time, but you compile it, and then here it says download binary. You download the binary, then start up ESP Home, Flasher, eventually. And then you plug in the USB cable to the computer you're working on, browse for the file that you download, the binary file. And I've got some ESP Home binaries here. Here you go, ESP Home YAML.binary. And you upload that file using this. So I know that was really quick, but that's the gist of it. I'm getting old. I was on the boat for too long. Like, I still feel the boat. I'm still rocking. No, I didn't stove dock. The sketchy schedule thermostat post. I didn't see it. Where did you post it? Is it in Discord? I still haven't even answered all the Discord messages. I had like 50 plus like private Discord messages when I got home last night. Haven't answered them all. I'll try. Finally made my AC smart using IR transmitter and IR receiver. Hooked up with the ESP Home. Nice. So what did you do, D&D? You did, did you put a infrared on like a D1 Mini and then connected it with your, with ESP Home? That's pretty cool. That's really good. That's nice. That's advanced. I'm very happy with the way the Broadlink works now with IR. But man, good on you. Nicely done. Nicely done. Thanasis says add-on needs restarting though if you do it through Home Assistant. Okay, thank you very much, Thanasis. So if you've plugged it in, if you plug in the USB and the D1 Mini to your Home Assistant computer, you need to restart it before that will show up. There's something about hardware, like you can go into the hardware tab, right? Somewhere in here, there's a hardware tab. And it shows you what stuff is connected to it. Oh, look at this. It's time for 111 beta. Oh, yeah. System and then hardware. And you can see what stuff is connected. If it doesn't show up there, it doesn't know where it is. Hey, baby. I'm streaming.
You
say hi to the homies.
Hello.
Oh, you smell good. Much better than you smelled all week. Did you have fun at the lake?
Yes.
What are you doing?
You don't have to do it right now, but.
Okay. You want to buy something?
Yeah.
Oh, what is that? Okay.
Another.
Oh. Okay. Maybe. Okay. She wants to make a new Spotify playlist. All right, Reese. All right. Hey, Reese. Working on a Bitwarden tutorial for you. Ah, thank you, sir. And I failed on my promise. It's not the last time. I do try, but I said we would get Bitwarden done before the end of May, and here it is, a week into June. I've not done any Bitwardening. I started, but not yet. I haven't finished. Bad karma. Used MQTT ESP Home to communicate to Home Assistant using MQTT HVAC. Feels like Christmas. Nice. Bad, I know. The email functionality seems to be broken for some reason. Oh. Well, there you go. So when I was going back through it, it seemed like looking at what Frank had set up, it seemed like I guess if you're doing it outside your home, you still need the email thing. I can't remember. It seemed like you didn't need the email thing. Don't do that. Don't do what? Don't dab? That's what my kids would say. Oh, Dad. So as if I don't have enough projects. Oh, what weather card is that? I think this is just a regular weather card now. It might be the animated weather card. It might be a custom card that's just animated weather. I can't remember. Yeah, it's a custom weather card. And I think it was called animated weather card. If you look up animated weather card, I think it shows up. Grip lock ties. Yeah. Thank you, Seamus, for grip lock ties. Don't forget about grip lock ties. Don't forget to do all your... Oh, it's already Mother's Day's already over. Darn it. I was going to say, don't forget to click a Dr. Z's Amazon link before you do your Mother's Day shopping. And then buy whatever you want. Doesn't matter. Give Doc some bad karma. Reese, you can give me some bad karma for not doing Bitwarden when you needed, when you wanted, when you asked, when I promised that I would. So sorry. There you go. Spinning button card. Yes, spinning button card. Questions have been answered. Yeah, it's Father's Day. When your wife's go shopping for you for Father's Day, make sure they click a link before they do. You know what I want for Father's Day? I just want a tool set from Harbor Freight for the basement so that I don't have to go to the garage and get a wrench and go to the basement and fix something and then go to the garage and get a screwdriver and go to the basement to fix something, right? You need to add an alias for that to SBC or something. Alias for what you need. Dr. Pepper, Scythium, how's it going, buddy? Cheers. Do you have 2 instances of Home Assistant? Reference the same Tasmota device? I don't think I do. I have, you could, try to think about how you do that. You could have them, so here's the couple questions for you. One, do you want, because you could link it through MQTT. If you could use, you would have to use the same MQTT broker, or you would have to use HTML commands, REST API commands, which you can do also with Tasmota, pretty sure. So I have not done that. What's your application exactly? What is it you're trying to do? We might be able to tell you the best way to do it. It is nice to have a Harbor Freight close, Jaron, isn't it? By the way, Jaron, I got the email confirming today that our shipment of Permatrack has left China. So it is on its way. That's all I know. It's on a boat somewhere in the, I guess it's probably in the Pacific somewhere. What's up, baby? Do you need me to say? Oh, you need to create one.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, so you'll have to go through the steps of creating it. So you can make whatever you want. Like, oh, baby. Gosh. You can either put your email address in here, or you have to get a new email, or you can tell them you want a new email address. I don't know. You have to, I can't do that real quick for you, but you can set up your own account. Just tell them that your birthday is not tell them that you're older than you really are. No, like 20. Yeah, because otherwise they won't let you. She wants a Minecraft account. And yeah, tell her your birthday is 1929. All right, Scythium. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. I feel like we haven't done... Oh, we didn't do this one yet. Got my Did-You-Know board. They work great. Thanks, Ann Quindor. Thank you very much. Glad to hear it, Ebhart. Yeah, everybody should have got their... everybody who's ordered should have got their Quinn LED boards. And I was talking to Quindor this morning, and we should have the next batch pretty soon. And I'll have another 150 to go out. Doc telling people to lie about their age. Worse than that, I'm telling my kid to lie about their age to bypass child security features on Microsoft. Bad parent. Minus karma. Minus karma for DrZzs. Got a special made in the USA one too. Let me know how it goes. Let me know if it's if all's well. Thank you very much, Eberhard. I appreciate you. Oh man. Jackson's really happy about being able to make those. So he was making them for us, and then we oversold a bit. But I can definitely have him make some more. He wants to. All right. Easy Wizzy, piston broke. Oh, it's the hype train. It's the hype train. Here we go. It's the hype train. We're going to do some unicorns. What are we fixing today? How's it going? How's it going, sir? Good enough? Thanks for being here, buddy. We're going to have a little short stream. We got about 15 more minutes is all. And then I'm going to have to, you can imagine, like I was out of internet access for a week. So the pile of things I have to catch up on is daunting. Thank you, Blade, for the hype train cheer. Boop, 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 boop. I love that those things have like different densities, right? You notice when you drop stuff in that cup, like those stars, they're like really heavy. And then the bits are lighter, so they bounce a little differently. Oh, pretty cool. Oh, Valcob's adding time. I have somebody coming to the house at noon or thereabouts, so I'm gonna have to go handle that. But we're gonna stream again tomorrow, and tomorrow we'll do a nice 2-hour whatever stream. We'll do a nice long stream tomorrow. What about the D&D icon? Still see an empty sidebar. Oh, this one. You know, I did get it to work here, so we could change that. And I don't know why that one's blank. I wonder. Wonder, boom, boom, boom. So it's in this. It's this entity here. Yes. Options. Severity. Oh. If it's in this, maybe it's because it's not supposed to be fast. Maybe it's supposed to be fast. Let's see, hold on. Let's look at this one and see. Oops. Let's look at this one and see how he did it. Because I had some syntax issues. Fast dragon. Oh, maybe I just didn't have the D&D one. Let's look at it. Font awesome. The font awesome icons are pretty cool. I didn't realize at first that there's a lot of them you have to pay. You pay for them. I ain't paying for nothing. What? Oh, font awesome. Yeah. Oh. This isn't the page you're looking for. Well, I started to say as if I don't have enough projects. And since we're looking for the D&D icon, so one of the things we did on the boat, which was a huge hit, was D&D. The vampire campaign. I was the DM for my boys and some other kids that we met that were parts of other families, and we had a great time. And me and Jackson have this. We're hatching a plan to. We're hatching a plan to build a D&D table with a screen, like a monitor built into the table so you can put maps and stuff on there. Where did it go? I saw some of these. So all these grayed out ones you have to pay to have. Oh, it's probably because it's D and I put DN. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, is it D dash and? Yeah, that's it. D dash and. Thank you very much. Okay, so that's what we have to do. So we got it wrong. Man, we got some lageration going on today. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that's what I have. Is it FAS? Because it could be, there's like FAS or there's FE, whatever. I don't know. FAB. That's the problem. It should be FAB. There it is. There you go. And for those of you that don't have it, you have to add is it an add-on or is it a community? I think it's in the community store for Font Awesome. Oh, looks like I got some stuff I got to update here. Man, the boat is still rocking in my head, guys. This is awful. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez Louise. Integraciones. Oh, is that in front end or was that in integrations? I can't remember. Oh, if I've already got it installed, then it won't show up down there. But I'm pretty sure it's here somewhere, right? Browser alarm. Maybe it is in add-ons. Anyways, there's a font awesome thing. It's good. TMD Dynamite. Yeah, it's here. Font awesome should be here. Seems like. Nope. I don't know where it is. Somebody else put it in there. What theme am I using? This is a theme called Blue that's made by it was Creative. It's a Creative. You can find it in the community store under themes. Front end. It's in here somewhere. Does that help? Unicorns, farting unicorns. I still need to do the 10.5 update for Home Assistant Nick. Yeah, do it. Thanks for this warm welcome. So if I had money, I would like to support you by subscribing. Thank you very much. Well, you know what, Skyrus, if you have Amazon Prime, you can use that to subscribe. But of course, you don't have to. I appreciate it. And someday it's going to be my retirement fund. Someday I'm going to do this instead of my day job. This will be my day job. Oh, Sir Goodenough, you were talking about TMD made by the Tasmoda people. Awesome. Yeah, I haven't used, I sort of remember downloading it when it was pretty new. I do use the, I haven't used it in quite a while because I just haven't needed to. But I do use the Tadmo admin add-on over here. It doesn't even have my password in there anymore. Because I haven't used it in a while. Bling, bling, bling. Something blinged up there. And what have we not done yet? We haven't done any fat unicorns flying across the screen. Oh, thank you very much. That's Dan, you get more than that, Dan. You get, what do you need, Dan? You want unicorns or planes? So unicorns or planes. We'll also do the trains in the meantime. It's in hacks. Thank you very much. Reese just had a seizure. What about Bad Nest? I don't know about Bad Nest. What is Bad Nest? I use the MQTT broker, not Wiki, so it doesn't crash your devices. Oh, interesting. Interesting. All right, we're on Hype Train Success. Look at that. We can do emotes now. Those only last for today. Whoa, look at that crazy frog with lightning coming out of his gills. I don't know. Can't remember my Tasmo admin password. That's funny, 4Tracks. That is funny. Did you guys hear that? Scythium figured out how to play the whistle. Thank you, Scythium. Nice. If you don't know how to do it, neither do I. Ask Scythium. It's a Twitch thing, and I think you pay bits or you spend bits, which you have to buy with money, and then you can blow the whistle. And we can do some other sound effects too and stuff. So I'll have to work on that. And it looks like it played an animation. That was some unique new little animation. I bet you there's a way that I can customize that animation too. Hey, Sam, you know what's going on is we're getting ready to end for today. But this was just a welcome back stream. This was DrZzs has been at the lake for a week, growing a beard in the sun. Don't you see how much sun I got? I'm not a sun guy. I stayed out of the sun. I was under a hat with a long sleeve swim shirt on. The only thing that sort of kind of got a little bit of sun was the top of my knees from sitting in this. I had this chair where I sat down in the water. I'll show you the beach chair I got. I highly recommend it. In fact, we're going to add it. We're going to go to Amazon right now. We're going to add this to a few of my favorite things list because it was good. This inflatable chair. This was awesome. I didn't look that good in it, but it was awesome. All right, we're going to add this to my favorite things list. The best thing is and she's sitting way up on it, but I had my head, I laid way down in it and rested my neck on that headrest thing. And it was like sitting in a recliner chair in the water. So anytime I got hot, I just jumped in the water, sat on that thing for a while, and the kids swam around and did some fun, whatever, and tried to tip me over, but No, this thing was awesome. This thing was awesome. I named it Strahd's Throne since we were playing the Strahd D&D. So, oh, you guys probably want the link, don't you? You want the link. I'm sure you want the link. Everybody's going to be floating in the pool, except for the Southern Hemispherers. And those guys are probably asleep right now. Anyways, we went to Lake Powell, Tyson. We went to Lake Powell. We have some neighbors that have a share in a houseboat. The chair of power. Yeah, I'll post some pictures somewhere. We haven't shared all of our pictures yet. And we had one of the guys that was with us was like he's not a professional photographer in that he doesn't ask for money for pictures, but years and years ago, his job at a summer camp ranch thing for families was to be the picture taking guy. And so he would go around, while people were having this fun time, he would take pictures of them, and then the gift shop or whatever would sell them. It was pretty hot. No doubt about it. I mean, it was almost 100 most days, and Lake Powell is awesome. It was really cool. Stories. Let's see what's fun stories. We have some bad stories. I the only reason I have bad stories because the only real bad stuff happened yesterday, but it was like the motor was running, but we had no propulsion, and we had to change the propeller in the middle of the lake. So I was tool boy. I was handing tools to the guy that was doing the fixing, and then we had flashlight boy who was also in the water underneath there was 4 of us dads that were there, and so one of the dads, Joe, he's the same photographer guy. He actually got some goggles, got in the water, held his breath, undid the propeller, put the new propeller on, in the middle of the lake. Like if he'd have dropped something, it was probably, 80 feet to the bottom of the lake right there. And he's just holding his breath, and trying to do this, but he did. He got a new prop on it, and we were able to get back, but golly. Izzy Wizzy, what should I check out for D&D crafting? Hey, is there a, let's, maybe when we raid here at the end of this, is there anybody that's doing find us on Twitch, see if you can find somebody on Twitch that is doing like painting miniatures or even somebody that's just doing a D&D session on Twitch. Let's raid them today. That cool with you guys? I don't know if everybody's into D&D, but I think enough of us have played it and tried around with it that, it's fun. And it certainly was an important part of our week. We had a really good time playing. We probably had 7, 8 people playing, and we played every single day, sometimes multiple times a day. It was really a lot of fun. Save time to go through questions. Let's start that now. Let me look at that. The boat is still rocking in my head, guys. Oh my word. Somebody subscribed and I didn't do anything for him. That was for you. I'm sorry. I missed that. It was in my head. Da-na-na. Let's go to Discord and go through the question list. Black Magic Craft. Oh, cool. Black Magic Craft. Okay, awesome. Just resubbed on Twitch. Why didn't it show up? I don't know. Resub? That sucks, man. That sucks. Do you like unicorns or planes, sir? Unicorns or planes? Okay, here's a question. 3 words you don't say on a boat. Snap, boom, and crack. The pull rope on your motor will go snap. Boom goes to motor, and crack goes to your paddles. Also spent some nuts, Reese. Thank you very much. Ooh, this one's good. I like that one. Oh, you know what I've done several times today? Probably nobody's caught me on was this one. Don't touch your face. We'll just run through them all real quick. What else do I got over here on this other? Oh, we haven't done this one. And this one. You have to hit share on the message when your message to show the resub. Oh, well, that's why. Interesting. Oh, no. Oh, good. I'm just pressing buttons. One more of these. All right, I'm going to go to the question I'm going to go to the live stream question channel. Why does Blade love Hive so much? Violent Boo says. That was not today. He loves Hive. Why does Blade love Hive so much? I love that Blade loves Hive, so I don't need a reason why, but apparently Pooh does. Well, that's somebody we've missed today. Where's Violent Pooh? Do you have your RAID controls in OBS for Twitch, or do you sign on to the website? I sign on to the website. It's got a pretty good mechanism for doing that, Tyson. I like that. I like the mechanism it has. Looking for a doorbell camera that can work with Motion Eye. What do you recommend? Amcrest. Done. Amcrest video camera. Well, is Rob still here? I don't know if Rob's still hanging around. Rob has actually used it. I haven't. And I found out about it through DigiBlur. So I'll actually send you to those guys for those as far as the links. But it's, well, we can go here, and I won't give you, I don't want to post my affiliate link. I'll give you the link, because I think if those guys did the work to put in to tell me about it, make sure you use their affiliate link when you do that. When you go get it. And then if I have on my to-do list eventually to buy one of these Amcrest doorbells, I do want one, because right now my doorbell doesn't integrate into Home Assistant. I had an interesting email that as I was catching up on emails, this guy right here, and it's cheap too. It's $100, you know. It's $100. It's 1080p, wide angle, and integrates with, RTSP. There's an Amcrest integration. You probably could very easily get the button to act as a trigger as well. So I'm just gonna give you the generic one here, but there's Hookup Rob's. There you go. Ubiquity doorbell sounds good. Man, I am having major lag struggles here. Oh, it's too many. All right, well, that's the one. You guys can see it there. To get the Unify Protect Amcrest doorbell should arrive today. Bye-bye, Nest. Hello. Yes, good. I'm still using an old Ring, which really doesn't do anybody any good. I mean, it's not bad. Somebody told me, don't give up on Ring, and they were talking about the Ring integration for Home Assistant and yada yada, but I just want one of these. I've had Amcrest cameras before. I like Amcrest cameras. That's a nice price. There's no reason why I don't have one of these yet. Oh, I started to say I got an email about, we get emails. Rob, and everybody else that makes videos probably gets emails about people that say, oh, I want you to make a video for my product. Why don't you make a video for my product? Well, the reason they want you to make a video for the product is because they want you to tell people about it, right? I got one today that I was looking at that they wanted me to sign an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement. Wait a minute. Why would you want me to sign a non-disclosure agreement if you want me to review your doorbell? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Is it 8266 based? I doubt it. The doorbell? I don't think so. There may be some component of that in there, but I don't think so. Let's go in here so we can see who's doing what. Was this the guy we rated last time? Oh, no, he's not really on. Is this Rossman Group? Man, look how freaking laggy everything is. You know what I'm wondering? I'm wondering if...
What's your normal forge then? Do you just have like
Oh yeah, I've watched this guy. He's cool. He does wood carvings. So it looks like he's doing like Goku or something. Anyways, I just thought I'd look around in there and see if I can find somebody like painting miniatures or something like that. I'm asking if I can flash it with that Amcrest camera. No, you cannot flash it. But you don't need to. I don't think you need to. You shouldn't need to. Amcrest is really good about working with Home Assistant. It's really good about... I can't remember if they need you to occasionally connect to their server or not. I don't think so. So you don't have to give your Amcrest camera access to the internet. You can still see it on your local network only. So that's pretty cool. Do you think it might be under art? Yeah, he's going to do Home Assistant. Oh, somebody paged me with orange. Is that Sir Good Enough? Sir Good Enough. What you need, brother? Did you send me a message too, or just wanted my attention? Let's see what you got. Would change the color. Maybe the name, but your call. Oops. Oh, that was something else. Trying to get my attention? Yes. Another project. VoIP Raspberry Pi. Amcrest can be offline. Excellent. Anything going on at Paul? Yeah, Paul's done his video. I guess he's going to have it out pretty soon or in the next month or so. Hi, sweet girl. We're going to do sign off in a few minutes. I'm going to come be with you guys. I almost kissed my microphone.
Okay, good.
What you up to?
Oh, nothing.
Did you take a bath yet?
No. Someone's just at the door.
Oh, the guy's at the door. Oh, man. All right, guys. I'm going to have to go. Let's, this is going to take a few minutes. So let's just.
He can wait.
He can wait? Okay, tell him it's around the side of the house, and I'll be down in a minute. Yeah, I'm going to have to go. Remember that guy was coming at noon? He's here. He's like right on time. So let's quickly raid someone. Let's raid this dude. This dude's cool. He's cool. He's got 38 views. He's just kind of a neat, crafty guy, so let's raid him. Discord raid links. Okay. But we're going to raid this guy today. Stop with this. Okay, there we go. Here it comes. I'll look at the Discord raid links tomorrow. Sorry, I just got to run. Dude's at the door, you know. Creative dashboard. You guys understand, right? You guys understand. You're an understanding bunch. But it's been fun. I'm glad I got back. It was one of my top priorities here was to, let's see, community. Where's the button about raid? Here it is, raid. I'm coming. Yeah, I'm going to finish right now.
Oh, okay. Are you like?
Uh-huh.
Did you want the girls to come up or?
Tell them to come up right now if they want to sign off. Because I'm signing off right now.
Come on.
Didn't fall off the ladder. Good job, Tony. Ah. Thank you, John. Yes, baby.
Tilly blew up her.
Oh, she did. Oh, boy.
It's out there.
Oh, boy. Okay, we'll check it out. All right, here we go. You ready?
Holly's coming.
Holly, hurry. Okay, how should we sign off today? Should we sign off like pirates since we were on a boat?
Yes.
As always, thanks for watching. Until next time, adios.
Okay. And raid now. All right, pals and gals. Have a good time. We'll see you tomorrow.